Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening,
Good evening. How are you?
Fine.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good
Let's get
evening,
started,
ma'am.
everyone. So, the last class homework for computation operation. So, have you done the first exercise? Exercise 1. Any doubts? You can use the chat box to send me the doubts. Wait, I'll just switch the chat box to myself. Mhm. Done. So if there are any doubts for computation operation, which was your last homework, please send me in the chat box. Sadhna, are you new to the class?
Um,
Is this your first class?
no, ma'am. Second one.
Oh, Sadhna, last class you were there.
No, ma'am.
So then the first class you were there.
Um, um, um,
It's
ma'am,
okay, it's okay. No need to think so much. It's fine because I don't remember asking you for an intro. So where are you from, Sadhna?
ma'am, Odisha.
Okay, great. Nice to know that. I'm also traveling there in few days. So, Odisha, where exactly, Sadhna?
Puri.
Oh, Puri, very nice. Okay, Sadhna. So, thank you for the intro. You have seen the recordings of the previous classes which you couldn't attend?
Yeah, ma'am. The like two of the videos I have to watch more.
Okay, fine. So, you know where the videos are, you can catch up. Okay, others, I see doubts coming from Aradhya, that is 11, then Arnav 5, 9, 10, 4, 6. And with a 2 and E, E means what? I think you mistyped it. Can you type it again? Say, Tanisha.
Ma'am, I have a new haircut.
Oh, but you have tied it, so I can't see it.
Yes, short hair.
Wow, this looks pretty on you. Very nice. Okay, thank you, Tanisha. Jia, 2 and 3. Okay, got your doubt as well. Janvi, 10th one. Okay, noted. And what else? Others, please type in your doubts. Those who have joined in on time. We'll get started with the doubts right after 30 seconds. Tanisha, 10. Doubt 9 from Shivani. Okay. No problem, Adya. Boogie Woogie dance show. Okay. Anvita, 3. Yeah, 3 is noted. Samriti, 9 and 10. Okay. Priyanshi, I've done the homework. Very good. And Hanifa is traveling, so she does not have her notebook. Okay, done. Janvi, 9th too. Okay. Riyansh, 10th is the doubt. Okay, then in that case, I'm sharing my screen. We will immediately start with the doubt discussion and then we'll move further. Because we have to do part 2 today. Part 2 is BODMAS. We'll be starting with BODMAS. I'll share my screen. This is set 1, which was your homework. Mm, Done. Loaded. So let's start with question number 2, which is the first doubt for us. We will start this one. Sana, I would need a bit of your help here in the second question. Have you done the homework?
Yes, ma'am.
Sana, then help me in the first part. That part is what is like how do we write 640,556 in terms of digits? Tell me the digits which I should write down.
56, 640,000.
Sadhna, I'll keep you muted, okay? You can unmute when you have a doubt or you want to say something then, okay? During the class, I'll mute you because when you're doing it yourself, everyone else can hear the answer. Whoa, very good, Adya. Congratulations. Yes, Aradhya, probably we would try to if we finish on time. Sanya, tell me the digits which we
Ma'am?
would need here.
Ma'am.
Yeah. Someone was calling me. Say, Riyansh.
This was a test.
No, no. This was a homework. Last class homework.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Say, Sanya, tell me the digits. 6, then after 6,
40.
640. Okay.
I think 56.
Right after that, 5, 6
With a 0.
with a 0. You mean this?
Yes.
640,000. 640,056. Thank you so much, Sanya. We'll move next to Aradhya Purval. Aradhya, you tell me what is 56, sorry, 7 lakhs 12,014 in digits.
7,
Mm-hmm.
7, 12,000.
Digits. 1.
1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
0,
Okay.
1, 4.
Okay. 12,014. Thank you so much. We are supposed to add these two numbers. Devashri, help me adding it.
0, 1 carry. 7, 0,
Oh
2,
God, this color will not be visible on that end. 2
5,
and
13.
thank you so much. Now this number is rounded to the nearest 10,000. Arnav, round it to the nearest 10,000.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 1, 13, 1,000. 13 lakh 50,000.
Hmm. Very good. Because 52,070 lies between 50,000 and 60,000 in the table of 10,000. So it is the right answer. Riyanshi, why are you raising hand? Answering? Then please wait. Manvik, why are you raising hand? Doubt?
Ma'am, can I answer the next question?
No. You're not supposed to raise hand for answering questions. Remember? Please raise your hand only when you have a doubt. Otherwise, when you people will be raising hand for doubts, I will think that, okay, I need to wait because these people are just raising hands for answering questions. So don't do that. Let's keep raising hand option. Let's keep raising hand option only for doubts. Hanifa, ask your doubt.
Can I join back in 2 minutes because I reached my home?
Yeah, sure. Anvita?
Ma'am, in that upper number, which is 640,056, it is lakhs now, ma'am. It's in lakhs. So why did we put 2 zeros there for 4? Before 4?
So, is it not lakhs? 3, 2, 6 lakh 40,000.
Yes, ma'am. Why did we keep 2 zeros instead of 600? Ma'am, why didn't we keep 600, ma'am?
What do you mean by that? Because it is written as international system, Anvita. In international system, we don't have lakhs. We have 600,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Jia, say.
Ma'am, can you explain how to write it? Because I just got confused in that part.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I made you write this in digit format. So when you get confused, first you read the first part of the sentence. It says 640,000. That means 640 and then it's 40,000. So imagine it's completely 640,000. Then they are asking you to add a 56 to it. So that's how the answer becomes 640056.
Okay, ma'am.
And similarly, in the other way, you read it like 7 lakhs. So first you write 7 with 5 zeros and then you add a 12,014 to it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so two parts of this question are done. We first added them and then we also rounded them to the nearest 10,000. Now we will use Manvik's help to find out the place value of 1 in this number. What's the place value of 1?
Ma'am, the place value of 1 is 10. Ma'am, 10 lakh.
Check the options. 10 lakh doesn't exist here in the option, so we'll have to convert it.
Yes, ma'am. It exists. The option.
10 lakh is equals to?
Ma'am, 10 lakh is equal to 10 million.
No. Count it like this, Manvik. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Again, people are raising hand for answering questions. Rianshi and Anirudh, I can ban you for the entire class. You will not get chance to answer questions.
Ma'am,
Okay. Yeah, Manvik. Ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000. And after that,
lakh.
100,000, right?
Yes, ma'am.
100,000 is equals to how much? 1 lakh. So option D is the answer, 1 lakh. Is this okay? You still look confused.
Ma'am, I
Naman, okay, guys, I don't need your help. This is a trick question for Manvik. If you guys are getting excited for that, just hold on. It's a trick question for Manvik. Manvik, check my screen. I'm playing a trick on you. Figure out where is the difference. Anvita, I hope you have a doubt, right? Then keep your hand stay up. Otherwise, please unraise your hand. Same for you, Naman. Naman, why is your name Namyas? Yeah, Manvik, same. Where is the mistake? Is this converted the right way? Have I written it the right way below? Many of you have found it out. You guys are nodding head.
No, ma'am.
No, then what is the problem?
Ma'am, it's 1 million. Ma'am, it's in
Yes.
international system.
One more zero is there, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. I wrote 5 here. So one more zero and then a 1. So this one more zero will be 100,000 and this one will be 1 million. So therefore the answer becomes 1 million. Is that okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Next time be ready with the answer before you ask for another option or another chance. Okay, let's go everyone. Anvita, ask your doubt first.
Ma'am, if we read this table, we'll be able to get this questions now, ma'am.
Yes, Anvita.
Thanks.
Welcome. Okay, then the next doubt is question number 3. Let's do it fast. Mishika, we'll do it with you. Start with you at least. Question number 3 looks very similar. So in that case, let's write down the numbers in the same way. That is 1 with 6 zeros. And now what will be the place value in Indian system of numeration, Mishika? Straight question.
10 lakh.
Louder.
10 lakh.
10 lakhs. That's right. Okay, thank you so much.
Because 1 million is equal to 10 lakh in Indian system.
Oh, you explained it. Okay, thank you. Okay, then let's go to Jia. Jia, I need your help in the next question a little bit. The next question is number 5. K is subtracted from 874144 and it returns you back a number. I just want you to tell me the digit form of this number.
Okay, ma'am. It's 3. 369, 0 and 44.
369, 0 and 44. So
Yeah.
I think 69,000, 3 lakh. Absolutely right. Thank you. Arnav, raising hand to answer a question. Doubt, ask.
Ma'am, who is K in this number?
Who is K in this number? K is a variable. K is not given to you here. We have to find K. K is a missing number.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So this is the number and they are saying that K when subtracted from like 874144 minus K is equals to this number. So that means if I want to find out K, okay, people be very careful. Convert these questions into simpler questions. Simpler questions means K is subtracted from 10 and that gives me 3. So what is K? Send it in the chat box, everyone. Kashmir, you tell me what is K in this case? K when subtracted from 10 gives you 3. Then what is the K in this case?
Ma'am, 7.
Very good. How did you find it out? 10 minus 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Aditi, in the same way, we have to do 874144 minus 369044, right?
Yes.
Yes, no? Yes. Can you please subtract this for me, Aditi?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, Samriddhi, for the answer. Yeah,
Ma'am,
Aditi,
4
please.
minus 4 is 0.
Done.
Ma'am, 4 minus 4 is 0. And 4 minus 4 is 0 again. 1 minus 0 is 1. 4 minus 9 is not possible, so we will borrow from 7. 7 will turn into 6 and 4 will turn into 14. So 14 minus 9 equals to 5. 6 minus 6 equals to 0 and 8 minus 3 equals to 5.
So how many zeros are there in this final answer?
3 zeros.
Thank you. Thank you so much, others in the chat box also. You guys are constantly there with me in the chat box, giving me all the answers. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So everyone who had a doubt in question number 5, I hope it is clear. If there is a doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll move to the next question, which is question number 9. Okay, let's move to question number 9. Here we go. Okay, again, this is a kind of similar type of question. But remember, these kind of questions first understand the logic by reading the question and substituting it with easy numbers. What do you mean by easy numbers? Say, Anirudh, what happened?
Ma'am, in this I have a doubt.
Yeah, so we were discussing the doubt question, so don't worry.
Ma'am, the answer itself I'm getting 1,26,832, but it's only showing more than and less than.
Yeah, because you did not read the question. I'll tell you that. We are discussing this, right, Anirudh? So can we not just do it right now? Vedant, what happened?
Okay.
Ma'am, what does exceed mean?
Extra. Should
Oh.
not go beyond. Exceed. Okay. Part say.
मैम इसमें जो नंबर है 126,832, मैम वही नंबर मेरा आंसर में आया था टोटल सैलरी में.
वही बात अभी हो रही है ना. Aren't we discussing the same thing? That even Anirudh got the same thing. Let me explain the question. Why are you guys jumping up right now? Have some patience. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. And hands down. So first read the question and replace it with something easier. That means the sum of Raja, Venkat and Swami when calculated does not exceed this much. Means it should not be more than 7,40,040. It can be less than that. Why am I writing does not exceed? Does not exceed means less than. That means if I say there are 3 people, Raja, Venkat and Swami, and let me replace it with easy number. Let's say it is 20. So I say that Raja, Venkat and Swami can have any number of chocolates but it should not exceed 20. That means these guys should add up to only 20 chocolates. It can be 19 also, 18 and also 2 also, 1 also, 0 also. I don't care. But I do care when the number goes beyond 20. So that's why the word does not exceed. And that's why when you get the answer 126832, that's not the right answer. They are saying that when it should not go beyond. So if your salary is more than 126832, then only it will go beyond. Anything less than that is thumbs up. No problem. So let me show you. Now Raja got 10 rupees or 10 chocolates. Swami got 2 chocolates. Then tell me how many chocolates can Venkat get at the most? We have 10 plus, I don't know, plus 2. That should be less than 20. So it is 12 plus, I don't know, is less than 20. That means if Venkat has 8 chocolates, is that fine? No. Because 12 plus 8 is 20 and 20 is not less than 20. 20 is equals to 20. So therefore, anything less than 8 will work. Anything less than 8 will work. Just like that, when you do the mathematical calculation of this number, you add A with B and you get a C, let's say. Okay? But you get a C. And then you are subtracting this total value minus C to get Venkat's salary. Venkat's salary is coming exactly as 126832. But remember, students, that Venkat's salary can be anything less than this. Even 1 rupee less will work, because then this will not exceed 7,40,040. Got it now? So that is why your answer should be less than this. Is that okay? Now you understood Parth, Anirudh, Vedant, why less than? Yeah,
Thank
Arnav,
you,
say,
ma'am.
Reanshi, 1 second, Arnav. Reanshi had a doubt?
Ma'am, I was just going to ask that so any less number than 20 will work, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like
Anything
it,
less than 20 will work.
like it can be 15, 14 or
Yes.
17
Yes.
also.
It should not go beyond 20. So any number can work. Jia, Arnav say, then Jia. Then Anvita.
Didn't understand.
What part say?
Ma'am, why means 12832 is why less than it, why it can't be more than.
Because the total should not go beyond this number. So whatever marks you are getting or whatever total salary you're getting, it should not go beyond it. Just like I explained you with a smaller example, no? Venkat, Raja, Swami. Raja has 10 rupees, Swami has 2 rupees, but the total should not go beyond 20. Total should be less than 20.
Ma'am,
So
beyond.
if I
Yeah, beyond. Beyond.
beyond means it's not going more than that. So 20 is the maximum limit set, Arnav. So if I take a 8 for Venkat, then it will be equals to 20, not less than 20. And that's why anything less than 8 is okay. Okay? Alright. Say Jia.
Ma'am, but you said that it should not go more than the number.
Hmm.
So, like, but that can be less. Why is it less? I didn't understand its exact.
Because imagine it's you, Jia, and it's me. Okay? So we both are allowed to eat as many chocolates as we want, but in a day, or let's say in an hour, but we are not allowed to eat more than 30 chocolates. Okay. So that means we have been given a upper cap, a maximum cap, that you eat as much as you want, but don't eat more than 30. Suppose you started the challenge before me and you have already eaten 12 chocolates. Now I am left with the rest of the chocolates. So I have a choice of eating anything but less than how many? 18 more chocolates. I can eat anything less than 18. Because what will happen if I eat more than 18? 31. We
Yeah.
will break the law. If I eat exactly 18 also, then it will be exactly 30, which is not less than 30. It's equals to 30. So that's why. Okay.
So that also count as less as per.
Less. Yeah. The total should not go beyond 7,40,040.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anvita say, then we'll go to Sanika. Be fast, guys. Go
Ma'am,
ahead. Yeah, Anvita.
in this ninth one, we take less because in the hundredth place there is 8.
No. We are taking less because of the logic I explained just now. That the total sum of these salaries should not go more than 7,40,000. So any
Yes, ma'am.
number, yeah, so any number less than 1,26,000 is okay for me as a salary of Venkat. Okay? You
Ma'am,
understood?
please explain the second one. I'm not understanding that.
Second means
The second one in this worksheet, ma'am.
we have moved up now, Anvita. Now you'll have to wait. We'll finish all the doubts and then go back to second. That time I was asking you, no? I'll come back to that. Sanika, say
So, ma'am, can a number be like equal to it? Like,
louder, Sanika. I'm not able to hear you.
ma'am, can the number be like equal?
Can I be?
No, ma'am, I'm asking like, can the number be equal?
If the number is equal, then it's a general word problem question. Then there would have been no doubts at all. Then everyone would have got the exact answer as 126,832. Right? It's like the salary total. Aradhya, I'm not. Aradhya, you are in a different video mode. Change the avatar because that's not allowed in my class. Yeah, Sanika. Sorry. So that's how it is, that if it is equals, then the answer is fixed. It's not less than more than. It's a fixed one answer. Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. All right then. So let's go to the next doubt and figure that out before we move. Anvita, I'll go to the second one at the end once we finish 3 more doubts. Okay. Yeah, Raja, say you were asking something.
Ma'am, what if, ma'am, for the question, uh, uh, ma'am, for the question, what if we did it one the number less? So if it was, so if the maximum was 20, if we did 19, would it be okay?
Would it work? Yes, it would work. It
Yes,
would be
please,
fine.
ma'am.
Welcome. Say, Advika.
Ma'am, I have a doubt with question number 6.
When did you write it in the chat?
Ma'am, right now.
Right now will not work, madam. I'm so sorry.
Okay, ma'am.
Right now will wait for few minutes.
Yes.
Be on time and write it on time so that I collect it for the first 3, 4, 5 minutes and then you'll have to wait. Okay. Fine. Question number 10 is the next doubt. So the next doubt is what we'll do with Riyanshi. So Riyanshi, let's go. Let's go, Riyanshi. Help me with this one. So there are 87 chairs which have C legs in it and 79 tables which have 4 legs in it. If a chair is added to it, that means one more chair here. What will be the total number of legs become 580. You have to find the value of C. Okay, Riyanshi? You just help me in finding out how many legs are there in 79 tables. 79 times 4. Naman, what happened?
Ma'am, what is the answer of ninth?
Less than 126 and whatever the number was.
Ma'am,
Option
6
C.
and 3 carry.
Hmm.
Um, 31.
28 plus 3, 31. So 316 legs only coming from the table. Now we have said that there a chair is added. So technically there are 88 chairs. 88 chairs have C number of legs. This is a digit, by the way. This is a digit. But we have hidden the digit. We call it variable. When you will learn algebra in the next grade, you will learn about this. So 88 times C is equals to 580. Wait a minute. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Number of chair legs plus number of table legs is equals to 580. Now, do you know a simple rule of algebra, everyone? This will make your life easier. So I want you to learn it. When you shift a number from left to right or right to left across the equals to sign, then the signs change. How do they change? Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, just the opposite. Multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. So if I shift 316 to the right side, what will happen? It will become, Reanshi?
Then
Plus becomes?
minus.
So it will become minus 316. 580 minus 316. Naman, you count and tell me what is 580 minus 316? Thank you, Reanshi.
Now wait a minute.
Yes, Janvi, that's right. I read your message now.
Ma'am, 264.
Okay, 264. Others also got this? Now, others, you all can actually use two things over here. Okay, Anirudh, there can be two things over here. If I change something which is multiplied to the right side, it will become division. So you can also say that, ma'am, C is equals to 264 divided by 88. But if you're not comfortable doing this, no problem. You can also go by the options method. Go by the options method. Check 88 multiplied with which number will give you 264. You can also use the last digit trick here. So Anirudh, 88 multiplied with which digit can give you a 264? 7, 8, 1, of course not 1, or 3.
Ma'am, 33.
33 is a very big number. Look at the options. Adya, can you help me? Which digit shall we go with?
Ma'am, 7. Ma'am,
One chance only, sir. Say Adya.
can you give me 1 minute?
You guys are expected to do this with the class, not when I call you. If yeah, Ibrahim, say
Ma'am, it is 3. 3. 3 is the correct answer.
3. Okay. So firstly, I'll give you two quick logics, everyone. The last digit trick. I know 8 times 3 ends in a 4, 24. But 8 times 8 also ends in a 4. But I will use my very sharp brain. When I use my very sharp brain, I see that if I do 88 times 8, it will be a very big number, much more bigger than 200, right? 8 times 8 itself is 664. So 600 something. So it's a big number. So therefore, this is cancelled and I will go with 3. So 8 times 3 is 24. So 88 times 3 is 264. That means every chair has 3 legs. Thank you so much, Ibrahim. Thank you, others. Say Arnav.
But as we see by alphabet numbers, C is equal to only 3.
That is reasoning, Arnav. That is not applicable here. That's just coincidence. Anvita, say.
Ma'am, first we should into with 79 with 4.
To find out how many legs are there in the tables.
And then, ma'am, we'll get the answer as 316.
Yes.
And with 316, we should minus 580.
Yeah, because this is the total number of legs. So if I subtract 316 from it, I will be only left with the number of legs from the chair.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Then what we should do?
Then we know that there are 88 chairs, 87 plus 1. So there are 88 chairs which are having 264 legs in it. So if I divide it, I will get to know how many legs are there in each chair.
Ma'am, we should divide 316 with 88.
No, 264 by 88.
Yes, ma'am.
So
If we
that's how you get.
316 and 580, we'll get 264.
Yeah, the number of legs in all the chairs. Number of legs of all the chairs.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
this is only in one chair because I divided it by the number of chairs.
Yes, ma'am. And what is 8 into 3 is equal 24 in that?
That is to use the guess method, Anvita. The last digit. 8 times 3 ends in a 4. So your answer also ends in a 4. So that's how I guessed that D should be my answer. 3.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Sadhna say, then I'll go to Advika.
No, ma'am. I was asking the same thing. How did you get it 3?
Okay. I use the options method to find out which one will fit in. You can also divide if you are good at divisions. Anything will work. Advika, what about you?
I just wanted to ask that how is it 3 because 64 at the last two digit it's
Mm-hmm.
4, so 64 is divided by 8.
So you understood, na?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I
Okay. 4, 6, and 11 is what I'm going to do. I mean, 4, yeah. First 11 and then 4 and 6. Okay. Okay. Then 11. Let's do 11. So Roman numerals, let's move to Janvi. Janvi, convert this one quickly, please. Riyansh, be ready to convert this one. Shanaya, if any one of these guys go wrong, I will jump to you. Same for you, Shivani.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, please go.
121.
121. Correct. Yeah, Jan. Say.
Ma'am, for DCXCVI, the answer is 696.
696. Thank you so much. So 696 is multiplied with 121 and the product is rounded to the nearest 1000. Oh my God, are you serious? That's a very big number. Okay. All the very best, guys. So Shanaya and Shivani, anyone who wants to multiply and tell me the product? Aradhya, what? You want to tell me the product?
excuse me, ma'am, can you calculate first, then I'll tell you.
Can I calculate what?
Ma'am, can you calculate the answer first, then I can tell you.
Like, you want me to do all the working, right?
No, ma'am, can I do the calculations, then I can
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you.
please tell me. Why not? Rehanshi, what happened? Answer? No, I've heard you. Reyansh heard you. Manvik heard you. Shivani, I haven't. So Tanisha also I haven't. So Shivani, go ahead. Then next time, Tanisha.
Ma'am, the answer is 74216.
74216. Thank you so much. You saved a lot of my efforts. Ibrahim, I've heard you. Now bye. If there's a doubt, then say. Now 74216 to the nearest 1000. I remember one person was having a bit of problems earlier in doing this rounding up. Where is Kashmir? Kashmir, please help me round up to the nearest 1000.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 74,000.
I think there is something wrong in this answer. A little bit. Okay, no answering without my permission. If I have not taken your name and you are speaking, that means you are not talking after my permission. Fine? And if you do so, punishments can be really harsh. So do not do it. I think he said everything correct, but one digit wrong. Manasvi, which is that one digit wrong?
Mama, actually, I got the same answer.
That's wrong. Shrihan, what's that one digit wrong?
Ma'am,
Guys,
8.
don't. Very good. Thank you. You can unraise your hand, guys. So 84,216 is the real answer. Now, Kashmir, tell me the nearest 1,000.
Ma'am, 84,000.
Very good. 84,000 is the right answer. And that goes option B. Any doubts, anyone? Naman, doubt? Manvik, doubt? You guys took a long time to do this exercise. By the way, we have 2 more questions to do. Manvik, doubt, yes or no? If no, then you can unraise your hand. It's okay. All right, let's go to question number 4 and question number 6. Question number 4 is very similar to the question which we did in the classroom. Remember that someone winning the election by few votes and his opponent getting this much of votes. That means if someone wins an election by lesser vote, doesn't mean that he got this much vote. He got this much more votes. So what should we do? Let's go and check this with Riyanshi. I've already got a chance. Shanaya. Shanaya, what is the amount of vote or the number of votes which BJP has got?
Should I plus them?
You should not ask
Ma'am,
me
the,
this.
the answer is 6,42,156.
1 second. I have to check. 9578. So 16, 15, 1, 12, 742156. You got the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
answer?
Ma'am,
Okay. And
ma'am, I got 6.
where
6421.
Okay, this trick did not work on Shania. Good job. Anirudh says doubt. Riyansh doubt. Guys, my memory is very good now. Moving forward, if I see you people raising hand for answering, then you'll be banned for the remaining part of the class. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next part of this question, which is adding it to the opponent score so that we get the total score, right? So let's ask Vedant. Vedant, can you add it up? Vedant is not there. Hanifa, can you add it up? You don't have a notebook, so will you be able to?
Ma'am, I do. I came back home.
Oh, you came back. Okay. Please add it up quickly and send me the answer. Or unmute and tell me the answer. Tanisha, be ready with the sum. I want you to check her answer. Others also, don't think that because I'm not taking your name, you're not supposed to do this question. Enough doubt. Doubt.
Yeah. Ma'am,
Say.
why do we add one more time 632578?
We have done this in the class, Arnav. You tell me why are we adding one more time?
Ma'am,
If we wouldn't have done this question, I would not have asked you to say.
ma'am, the answer is 1274734.
Okay, Tanisha, is it right?
No, ma'am.
Tanisha, it is right.
Ma'am, my answer is not coming this.
Then in that case, you have to check your answer again. Your answer is coming wrong.
Oh, I have a mistake.
Yeah, check your mistake. Kashmir, you also check your calculation. One digit is wrong. Say Arnav, so why are we adding it again?
Ma'am, to add his opponent's votes.
Exactly. Now clear?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you. All right then. Last doubt, number 6. After this, we'll go for a break. So question number 6 says, what is the sum of the place value and the face value of 8 in the successor of this number? So let's go. Sadhna. Do you know how to do Roman numerals, Sadhna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then please change it.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am. 1 second,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah, Vedant, say I was calling you a few minutes back.
yes, ma'am. I was in a ma'am.
Ma'am,
I was in the washroom. That is why, ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am, I got
fine.
the
No problem.
answer.
Say Sadhna.
799.
799 is absolutely correct. What's the successor of 799?
800.
Thank you. Thank you. And the last part of this question, Vedant, you tell. What's the sum of place value and face value of 8?
But it is 808.
Thank you. Place value will be 800 and face value will be the same digit, so 808. Any doubts, anyone? Please ask Advika. Say.
Ma'am, I found the mistake that I made. I made the mistake that I didn't do it into successor. My doubt was that
Oh,
there is 8 in 799. I didn't do it into successor.
no problem.
Sorry,
Say
ma'am.
Vedant. Your hand is still raised. You have a doubt?
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask, will we play a match?
Absolutely no. Look at this. We have just finished the doubt discussion in 47 minutes. The rest of the class has to go in a little bit of intro to BODMAS and then we will have to do BODMAS again in the next class. Say Aradhya.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why did we add 8 again to 800? Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Rianshi?
Ma'am, are we going to play booklet today?
We are late because there were so many doubts. No problem. All right, then let's catch up in 5 minutes, everyone. 8:48 p.m. in India. So plus 5. Okay. We'll see each other at 8:50. Okay. See you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. So now we'll get started with BODMAS. I would not be completing the chapter today, but surely we will be going through a bit of the understanding of what is BODMAS, what's the full form, how do we go with at least the brackets part, right? So we will fully finish the brackets part before we end up for today. So let me share my screen quickly. People who are not back from the break, please come back. You are about to be late. Thank you so much for writing the full form, Jia. That's absolutely right. So look at this diagram on your screen. This has a lot of meaning to it. Now, when Priyasha ma'am says it has a lot of meaning to it, it actually does. Look at the coloring. Okay. Two of them are coded in blue. Two of them are coded in yellow. And there is a reason for that. So let's ask if anyone wants to say what's the reason. You can raise your hand this time. Devashri, say.
They are the opposite sides.
They being opposites, that's the reason why they have the same color. But also one more thing. Ibrahim,
Ma'am, that only I wanted to say because they become opposite means division becomes multiplication and multiplication becomes division.
okay, Ibrahim, one more reason is needed here. Say, Jia,
Same reason.
Samriddhi,
Ma'am, two different. I also had the same reason.
okay, Shanaya,
Ma'am, I think it's because like plus and minus are like similar because they're doing kind of the same thing but in like different forms, and then division and multiplication is also similar.
yeah, theoretically it's correct. But I'm looking for one word. Okay, no problem, Shanaya. That's right, by the way. Aradhya,
Ma'am, maybe because it's like because multiplication is repeated addition.
no, but that means M and A should be in the same color. Here, D
No,
and
ma'am,
M are
like
in the same color.
no, like what I meant was like, but division is repeated subtraction, so like that maybe.
No, that's not the reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Manvik, what about you?
And the same reason before everyone gave.
Okay, Anirudh,
Ma'am, both are interlinked. For example, 2 plus 3 equals 5. 5 minus 3 equals 2.
that is theoretically correct. But I'm looking for one word. You know, why is Bodmas written as Bodmas and not Dogmas? Because B comes first, right? So bracket has to come first. That go in that direction. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, I think it's because division and multiplication are multiplication and division, and addition and subtraction are like subtraction and addition.
No, no, Anvita. Arnav,
Ma'am, they are partners.
partners is also theoretically correct, but I'm looking for another word. Okay. Manashvi,
Like in one question, there are addition and subtraction, and second question, division and multiplication. And
that is again something mathematically correct,
in
but not the
different
right reason. Devashri, I'll come to you after like 2, 3 people because those who have not got a chance. Oh no, I'll come to you immediately after Shivani. Say Shivani.
Ma'am, because division and multiplication, they come first, and
No, no,
addition.
no. Okay, then Devashri, I'm not coming to you. So sorry, this is your second chance. Same for Jia, Samriddhi also. Janvi, you can say. Then Vedant also.
Ma'am, are they D and M are related, and A and division and multiplication are related, and addition and subtraction are
Very
related.
diplomatic answer. Related, that's why the same color. Okay, Vedant say.
Same reason as Janvi told.
Oh my God, another diplomatic reason. They are related. That's why they have the same color. Ibrahim say, then Mishika. Anil, they already got a chance. Speed up, guys.
It's because they have same level of priority.
Hey, Ibrahim got a second chance, no?
Yeah.
Cancel. Mishika, what's your logic?
Ma'am, as you told that when we take the number from, supposing it's on the left side, then when we take it to the right side, the operation changes. It's just like that, I think.
Yeah,
Division
that is
changes.
theoretically correct, Mishika, but yeah, not the correct word which I was looking for. So this word was told by Ibrahim only, that they have the same priority. So why do we write BODMAS? Because bracket comes first, then we do orders, that is the powers or off, then we do division, multiplication, then we do addition, subtraction. We follow this order. Now, when we give the same color to D and M, that means the answer would not change if we do multiplication before division. They are of the same priority. Let's say the question is 4 multiplied with, okay, let's take a bigger number. 40 multiplied with 3, oh no, not 3, multiplied with 10 divided by 5. Okay, so there are two ways of doing this question. Way number one is we follow the BODMAS rule. We take the D first and we first divide. We get a 2 and then we multiply. 40 times 2 gives me a 80. This is one method. But we know that multiplication and division are actually falling in the same priority level. So it's okay to do multiplication first also. It would give us the same answer 80. Let's check how. So if I do it like 40 times 10, it gives me 400. And then if I do 400 divided by 5, it still gives me a 80. And that's exactly how we know that this can work. So multiplication, division can be interchanged. Alexa stops. So this works. Yep. All right. Let's come to addition and subtraction. Now, this is going to be tricky. I would rather teach you this, okay, in the coming class also in detail, but I'll still touch upon it. Have you people done negative numbers in school now? I don't think so. Have you? Like 5 minus 3 is okay, 2. But have you done it like minus 3 plus 5? If I write like this, it's still 2. You know this?
No, ma'am.
Not really, right? We will do this in detail in the next class. Okay. But for now, just to tell you, just like division multiplication works hand in hand, addition subtraction also works in hand. There is no problem if you subtract before adding, the answer will not change. Now, the thing which I want to do before you guys go for, before the class ends, is brackets. There are 3 types of brackets which we need to know. Please make a note of it. Okay. Yeah, Sanya, no need to ask this. Okay. You just mention and go. So this is called as simple brackets. Simple brackets. Or you can also call it as parenthesis. Parenthesis or simple bracket. Okay. This has to be solved first. Then the next thing which has to be solved is the curly braces. Curly braces. The last one is called as square bracket or box bracket. Square or box brackets. And this comes at the end. So look at the question here on the bottom. Try to do this question, everyone. We'll do it together. Thank you, Janvi, for the spelling in the chat. Say, Aradhya.
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a question. In the math test, mock test we had, like some of the answers, like if it was like 3 minus plus 1, and then the answer is 4. How is it not 4 minus?
Yeah, there were some of the questions like that. After that, what did you say?
Yes, ma'am. If it's like minus 3 plus 1, how is it not minus 4?
No, that I'll explain next class. I told you, no, Aradhya. Minus
Yes,
3
ma'am.
plus 1 is not 4. Minus 3 is a negative number. And in the number scale, if you do it, in the number scale, if this is 0 and this is minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3, this is minus 4. So when you're standing at minus 3 and someone asks you to do a plus 1, that means they are asking you to go one step on the right. So that automatically takes you to negative 2 and not negative 4. Okay?
Yes,
We'll
ma'am.
learn that in the
Okay.
next class. I just don't want to touch it right now because I would not be able to finish it in 10 minutes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Hanifa, why are you raising hand?
Can I tell the answer?
You are banned for the next 11 minutes in the class. You can't answer. Arnav,
Ma'am, why we are making such type of means alag boxes? We can't make
different. Say different.
different boxes.
Yeah, we are making different boxes or brackets because every number needs to be, specialized. We need to know which part of the number we should solve first, because if we don't do that, the answer can change. If I remove the brackets, probably the answer can change. Like for example, in this case, it's not changing, but if I remove the curly braces, probably it would change. Let's say if we just switch the signs here, Arnav, let's say it is 140 minus bracket 8 minus 2 and into 4. Okay, let's say this is the question. If I keep the bracket, then I'll solve this first and then multiply it with a 4 and then get 24, and then it will be 140 minus 24, right? But imagine if I don't give this bracket, then you will apply BODMAS. And if you apply BODMAS, you will first do multiplication. So 2 times 4, 8, and 8 minus 8 is 0. So 140 minus 0 is a different answer than what you were getting earlier. 140 minus 24. Okay. So that's why brackets are different. Important.
Okay.
Say Advika.
Ma'am, what is that? How do you pronounce that green thing and the spelling above that?
Parenthesis. Parenthesis. Parenthesis.
Can you spell it out?
P-E-R-E-N.
P-E.
P-A, sorry. P-A-R-E-N.
P-A-R.
T-H-E-S-I-S.
T-H-E-S-I-S. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. So let's start doing the questions. Which are the 2 digits you see inside the parenthesis? 8 times 2. So when we solve 8 times 2, we get a 16. Samriddhi, you did not answer a question yet. Can you answer the rest of the question? Samriddhi?
Yes, ma'am. So the question was
No, I'm just asking what's the next step. Just one more step.
then to do plus 4,
Thank you. How much is plus 4?
20.
Thank you. So the curly braces answer is 20, everyone. Manashvi, what's the next step? Thanks, Amriti. Manashvi? Nanika? Nanika? Is Naman raising hand to answer? Naman, should I ban you for the next 8 minutes? Yes. Yeah, Manasvi, now I can hear you. What's the next step?
Yeah. 140 minus 20.
140 minus 20, and the final answer is 120.
120.
Thank you. Everyone got 120, or anyone has a doubt? Please ask.
No, ma'am, I
Kash-
got the right answer.
Thank you. Kashmir, you have written 140?
Ma'am,
Kashmir,
answer
you know?
is 120 only. I have
Yeah.
to write subtraction.
Okay, okay. Anvita, you were saying something?
Ma'am, I got 128.
How? You tell me what was the steps you did. We did the steps in front of you. 6 times 2, 4,
Ma'am, first I multiplied 8 into 2.
16.
Yes, ma'am, I got 16. And then I subtracted it from 140.
Really, should you do that? That's the exact reason why we learned the different types of brackets, Anvita. After curly, what do you call this? A parenthesis, we have curly braces. Then you open this and go to box brackets. Box
Ma'am,
brackets come at the end.
open it.
What?
Ma'am, I didn't stand by what you mean by opening the bracket. The curly.
Opening the brackets means solving the bracket, Anvita. When you solve this, you get 16. Then 16 has a plus 4 right after it because the curly braces are enclosing 16 plus 4. You have to solve the curly braces before you do 140 minus this because 140 is in the box bracket and outside this bracket. See?
Okay, ma'am, I understood. Even if suppose the curly bracket is to the 4 side, we should minus 140.
Yeah, depends on that.
Okay.
Okay. Fine then, everyone.
Can you write the names again? I was noting. I am on the
Yeah.
names.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay then. So with this, everyone, let me remind you that you are not ready for the set 2 as the homework. So it's not necessary for you people to do it. We will do the set 2 in the next class. Fully when we complete it, then you do it. But I have a tiny homework for you people to work on. Okay. I mean, try to learn about it if you haven't heard about it before. Okay. Try to learn it. And if you don't understand or don't know, it's okay. Ma'am will explain you in the next class. Okay. This is the concept of plus and minus. Okay. Like, for example, there are 4 questions I want you to do. Question number 1. Not 4, more than that. 7 plus 3. Question number 2. 8 minus 3. 3 minus 2 plus 5. 4 minus 2 minus 3. 5. I think I tried everything. Plus, plus, minus, minus. Yeah, these 4 only. And the 5th one is a long one. It is 20 minus 4 and plus 3. Okay, done. So these are the 5 questions which are your homework. Take a screenshot of this or note it down in your notebook. Ma'am will discuss these questions after, like when we start the class. Okay. Anvita, I don't need the answers. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, not the answer, but I don't know how to do the 3 and 4 one. I don't know.
What did ma'am say
Ma'am, I
just
know.
before?
If
This
you
is your homework and you are going to check if you know this or not. If you don't know this, you have 1 day's time to learn about it or read about it. If you still don't understand after watching videos or reading it from your book or some other resources you have, then anyways, ma'am will explain it in the next class. So if you know it right now or not is not the question. Okay? If you don't know this, only then ma'am will be explaining it in the next class. No? So that's the purpose of this class. If Anvita would have known everything beforehand, why is she joining this class? Right? Say Vedant.
Ma'am, if I want to do these questions, I could do it right now if I want.
Thank you so much. That means your homework is over. All right. Manvik, say.
Ma'am, I don't remember, but I think someone has already told me about these minus integrals.
Good.
Like, I
Good.
remember that if you add minus 2 and 5, you get 3.
Okay. We'll not discuss it right now. Okay. Next class. Aradhya.
Ma'am, I also could do it now.
Then you guys have a good week's time. No homework from this class at least. All right then. So enjoy. Aradhya, say.
Ma'am, I can also do it right now.
Okay. Don't raise your hand for saying this. I would be confused that you have a doubt or something. So, all right, then. In that case, you people can take these 5 questions as your homework. We will work on the plus minus sign thing, and this will help us to do the further upcoming questions in the BODMAS also. Okay? Always remember this, that BODMAS follows the signs very seriously. Okay. Fine. Any doubts, anyone? If not, then we can wind up for the day. Yep.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay
Thank you.
then.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye everyone.
Thank you,
Take
ma'am.
care. I hope you all liked
Ma'am,
the class.
homework done.
Bye, ma'am.
Good one.
Bye,
Bye
ma'am.
bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am. Bye,
Bye
ma'am.
bye. Thank you.
Ma'am.
See you on Wednesday.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye,
Thank you. Bye bye. Say Advika.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Mama,
Bye bye.
today's class, I loved it.
Thank you, Advika. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. See you on Wednesday. Bye.